Hey guys, today's the story of me and my father. We have troubles getting along, and this is an inspirational video for all of the kids who may not have any connection with their father or mother. Um, me, my dad took me away from my mom because she had a mental illness, and she one day couldn't get a hold on herself and was gone. And it took 10 years for me to come back to her. She was fighting in courts for me. She was my absolute favorite mother, and I didn't know what to do. And she was really up there. And ever since I have been 10 years old, I was, I guess you could say, in love with my mother. Me and my father, we do not have really a good connection lately because of what happened. We have never really had a good connection, and I feel as if that we should all have a good connection with our parents. And one thing that me and my father are doing now is that we see each other once a month and we give a little gift, whether it be socks or an earrings, small earrings set, or maybe even just a homemade gift. And I would just trying to do that if you know your father or your mother. Um, get him a Christmas gift. And if you believe in God, give all your worries and sins to God. I had to do that in order for me to accept my illness. And I would love if you did the exact same thing. Try being there for others. Try, please. I've learned if you learn how to help others, it really helps yourself. And you guys really need to find that connection. Find something that you both love. Sorry guys, I'm about to cry. I would love if you guys just try. Try to be the best person you can be. And don't hold back. Look for that one person that you're comfortable talking to whenever you need to. And just make that small little connection to where you can talk about anything you really need to. See, I am bisexual, and it's really hard for my parents because when I came out, they didn't really know what to do. So they kind of casted me away. And it really was hard for me because I didn't really know how to accept myself because of that. And I wish that you guys will be able to tell yourself that you are good enough for anything. Stand up and say, I can be me. You be yourself, people. I can be me. I'm going to be transgender when I grow older. I am a female now, will be a male, 18. And I have no problem admitting that to you, to my subscribers, my family, my LGBT family. And stand up and say, I am proud of myself. 'Cause we are who we are. And stand up and say that you are yourself. I go to wrestling just to get out my aggression and anger towards my father. I imagine a picture of my father's face on everyone I wrestle. Even though they're not them or him, it helps me get out my aggression, and it helps me love him. Because I know that it was already gone. So, please try and get that connection. My mom, she lost her father at a very young age. So please, you don't want the last words that you say to anyone in your family to be that, I don't want to see you ever again. You never really know what the world has in plan for you. The world can be a cruel, cruel place. Learn how to live in it. Any second now, your brother, your sister, your mother, your father, your grandparents could get into a car accident or maybe have a stroke or heart attack maybe. Or die from some type of cancer. But you don't want the last words you say to them to be one of the most horrible things that you would ever do in your life. So stand up and look proud together. Stand together with your arms around the world. Be there for each other. I want to tell you this because no one has ever really done this. They try, but they never really succeed. Change the world for the better. Sorry. And I know that most of you that are probably watching this may have brothers or sisters. Or you may be the only child. But what I'm saying is that treat others with respect. You've all probably heard this before. Go by the golden rule. Treat others how you want to be treated. And I stand up for you for that. One of my pet peeves is that a man is only as good as its word. And if they promise you something and they back off on that promise, then they are not a good man. The reason why I'm telling you this is because my father said that he would be there on my birthday. Then I woke up around 2 o'clock in the morning and I called him like, hey Dad, are you on your way? And guess what? He said, yeah, I'm on my way, we're all getting ready and we're about to dart out the door. And guess what? Around 8 o'clock in the morning, which I call them at 2 p.m. I'm at a.m., sorry, around 8 o'clock in the morning. I asked him, "Hey, Dad, how far are you?" And he's like, "What do you mean? I'm still in bed." And I looked at him like he was nothing but a piece of trash. Just 15 days ago, I resolved that problem. And I would love if you guys would too. Just talk to him. Get to know him. Try and build that trust level back up. Be there for him. Okay? Be there for them. The more that you harp and hate on one person, the more it eats you up on the inside. Okay? So, I ask you, please stand up. If there's a bully in your school, stand up and tell someone, even when they threaten you. Okay? Stand up and fight. Not with your fists. Not with physical strength. Fight with your mind. Fight with your words. Don't sit there and be silent. Okay? You be a positive person. Bye, guys. You be good. Work out those problems. Okay? Bye, guys.